and happy Wednesday to you. So I was thinking today, there are many things that I love about life, and one of those things is the fact that we really don't always know what's happening to us. We don't always know the reason why life takes the turns that it does, why one day we wake up happy and life seems easy and effortless, and then the very next day it seems daunting and weighty and heavy. The reason why this is wonderful is because that is the beauty in the exploration. That's my feeling. Most people want the answers to things handed to them. They want to sort of be spoon-fed the answers in life, why things are happening. Why is this happening to you? And you'll feel that and sense that in yourself. That will be the question. Why do I feel this way? And there's this uncomfortableness when we don't know, because we really don't know. We really can't understand why it's happening. You know, some of the stuff that happens to us is stuff that's accumulated throughout our history, in our childhood. And what I mean by stuff is painful emotions that you may be feeling. Depression, things like that. Maybe irritation, a little bit of anger. You don't understand where it comes from. It just comes from out of nowhere, from inside of you, and throws your perception, your emotional balance beam into a state of imbalance. And you throw your hands up in the air and you wonder, why is this happening to me? And I think that that is a wonderful thing, and the reason why I think it is because if handled properly, discomfort can be an amazing, insightful experience if handled properly. And when it's handled improperly, by that I mean reacting to it in a way where you're running from your discomfort, maybe acting out in anger or, being depressed, that sort of thing. But when you can look at it and just go, I don't understand, and you sort of surrender to its unusualness. I don't know that I really have the word for it, but it is a sort of surrender. And this happened to me today, and this is why I think it's important to discuss it. I was taking a shower, and lately I've just felt this uncomfortableness, And my mind, I start to chase down, why am I feeling this way? What is it about right now that's so different from just even last week or 2 weeks ago, when I felt blissful and hopeful and all those things? And it's not that I don't feel blissful and hopeful, but it's that I feel something inside of me that's just a little bit, it's just there. It's just asking me to look within and to surrender to it, right? Not to wrap my analytical process around it and try to figure out, why am I feeling this way? Well, maybe it's this. Well, maybe it's that. Well, maybe it's this. Well, you know what? It just is. It just is. And the instant that we're able to surrender to it and maybe fill it with breath, fill it with awareness and consciousness, it's that instant that suddenly, without words, it's understood. Without words. There are no words to really convey or describe the level of understanding that comes from surrendering to discomfort in life. Surrendering to discomfort is an absolutely wonderful process. It is a lesson that escapes the ability to define. Even me describing it to you, it must make no sense. But try it in your life. Try it when you feel absolutely unsure and uncertain. Instead of trying to make it certain and figure out how you can make it matter of fact and logical and wrap some kind of analytical process around it, just accept it for what it is. Just accept the feeling that you have for what it is, because that is one of the most beautiful aspects of being alive. My teacher talks about this. My yoga teacher, he talks about, or he's mentioned before, that there is sort of a wonderful process in watching a student struggle with not knowing, with discomfort in maybe, and he's referring to it in a yoga posture. So if you're in a yoga posture, you're not really sure what to do, you're not there, that's a really good place, because that place is sort of, it urges you to explore. It urges you to explore. And it's a wonderful thing to be urged to explore on a deeper level. So when you're a little uncomfortable in life, have the desire to ask that feeling by being silent. That's all I have for you this evening.